We'll do one more just in case we have the luck and the skill, but then we quit because I want to go do something else. Don't really care what else, just anything else but this. I'm amazed I walked. I did not think that was gonna walk. I mean, we have a chance now. Last one. For the moment, we have a chance. We have a chance to get a clip that has a 2 in 3 chance of getting a good one. That then has a 1 in 3 or a 2 in 3 so we have a chance to get a skip or clip that has a 2 in 3 chance of getting a good one, that has a 2 in 3 chance of surviving at the end with a good time. Or not a 2 in 3. I don't know what the odds of that of the ghost are. But basically you get past the ghost and then you have a 50-50. Either you get amazing luck and you get a light or a candle, or you get to restart. But let's see if we can even get one of those things to happen. Okay. I think the thing I really like about my split side now with this clip through the door is that no matter what, even if I get the worst luck in this next section, I still come out okay. And as long as my movement is pretty good, then I end up with a decent time. I can come out around a -10. So ideally with the clip, you either get door number 7 and 9. You either get door number 7 and 9, and with pretty good movement, what was that? You can get, you know, a really good time out of that. Or, you get door number 13, and as long as you have good movement, you come out with like an okay time, but that means you can then just go back to the run, and you have, and getting anything besides door number 13 is immediately time save. That wasn't that clean. We had a little bump there, we didn't get the book as good, and I didn't move as fast as I could on the door, so we lost like 2 seconds. At least, I'd say. But that's still pretty good. I mean, that's two of the, like, what is it,
A woman was found murdered in her
12
home
seconds
after
we end
her
up
teen
saving,
managed to make a call to 911 had been victim
It's
to
just me
domestic
and
give or
abuse.
take.
he does his drink. Maybe it is my fault. I've been here, so.
Okay. The thing I'm worried about is those bumps might have cost me if I get to a number 13. Because you need really good movement. Okay, we got door number 9, that's good. Door number 9 actually doesn't lose
A spokesperson for
hardly
the
any time
CDC
compared to door
says
number
the deaths
7.
were
Door number 7
attributable
is
to alcohol
faster
use.
by just a tiny bit, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. So basically, instead of opening up that door and getting to go in, like by now I'd be walking in, you have to turn the corner. That's the only difference. So with the bumps, um, and getting door number 9, I mean we should still be like minus 10, minus 12. Minus 14, okay. I knew I wasn't going to be able to match the gold, because that gold's like door number 7, I think. Is it? It
Suspects
might
turned a
be.
blind eye to domestic
I'm not
violence
sure.
This
Maybe that
charges.
is
dude is
just door
drinking,
number
and
9.
I love you more than I can
While
express.
in
You don't
control of
understand
rational
how this
thinking and
happens. Sometimes
actions,
he scares me. I
she
just
says
need to
these
numb the
situations
pain.
will suffer from addiction and sometimes even psychological problems.
But if I ever come back to this, I need to like I don't feel bothered enough to fix it right now. But if I if I find more skips, or if someone finds any more like clips or skips that save like enough time for me to come back, then I need to fix my splits, because instead of instead of it being when I clip through the door, it should be when I get killed after getting through the book, because it's just way more constant. I mean, the thing is nowadays I'm not even, gonna accept one without the skip. But, um, but still, I'm way more, in the moment, I'm way more focused um, on actually getting it than I am, splitting. So I end up, like, the majority of the time just skipping the split rather than actually splitting.
An investigation has begun into the tragic death of a 6-month-old baby boy. The father was out with their 6-year-old daughter buying groceries.
Okay. A gold split.
An investigation has begun into the tragic death of a 6-month-old baby boy. The
Look,
father
my
was out
baby
with their
boy
10-year-old
just
daughter buying
died. I've had a
groceries. When they
strange
returned
feeling.
home, they
Something's
found their mother in a
wrong.
chair,
What kind of
bleeding
God
from
would
her
kill an
nose.
innocent
Police
baby?
have taken over the rape for questioning, but she has since been released. A spokesperson believes the connection between the two is doubt.
Okay. Now we get to see A, if we die, because that is a possibility, but more likely the question is how much speed boost are we gonna get? Because we could get a little bit or we could get a lot, and that does change our time.
You'd better hurry. She's in here.
Oh, come on. Golly, that was an amazing. Like, besides the fact that we got that little bump in the basement, um, that speed boost lasted the entire time. I'm not sure how much it ends up saving, but that is extremely lucky. About the only thing this one hasn't had was doing up 7, but honestly, I could care less about that. Like I said, it doesn't really matter anyway when you get down to it, unless unless it gets to the point where you're competing down to seconds, in which case it matters. But I never want to, I don't want to speed on this game when it gets down to that point, because that's just gonna be like, it's just luck at that point. It's like, I mean, you got skill, but it's just so much luck. Okay,
95 deaths. 60% of those were alcohol related. The
It's a
Mexico Cancer
slaughterhouse
Task
down
Force
there with some
stated
really
that
weird
alcohol
shit
fueled
going
violence
on.
and car
Just needs
wrecks
a
have
woman's
increased.
touch.
The cold
So I
day
could
in
change the man
California
out
said
here.
they could change the weather. They could change the weather.
I will say I'm feeling slightly more confident about it though, compared to last time. So the ghost is gonna have to do something really awful to kind of destroy this one. We'll see what happens. It's been pretty consistently spawning behind me, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Because part of me's now, like, part of me's ready for it to spawn behind me. Which means either A, it'll spawn behind me and I'll be ready for it, or B, it'll spawn in front of me and I'll need to react to it. There's one of three places it really can spawn, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not sure what the chances are, but okay, not too much speed boost, but we got through it without dying, and we didn't have to go back to take a picture, so we didn't really lose any time over getting a full speed boost, which I don't remember what my last time had. I don't know if I even went for it. Not that you have to, because I know on my, like, 26, oh, I keep forgetting, but, in, like, a 2605, or no, '07 or whatever, I ended up going for it, and it almost killed me. And then I looked back and I was like, I can't believe I risked it all for like barely any time save. If any, I don't know if it even saved me any time. Because I had to go back. It's not something I would recommend ever risking it on. Okay, little bit off. Okay, we're on the absolute god run. Best time ever, best pace ever going into the forced ending. Nothing can kill me from here on out. The only thing that can ruin this run
Light flashing before
is
your eyes.
dependent on RNG. The luck.
Gary's gone totally insane. Maggie ran away, and she hates me for not standing up to him. She's right. Now I'm all alone, and I wish my little girl would come home. And I love him. And I can't just leave him like this. I can't just leave him like
Thing is, it would take a long time for me to look into it, but there is a part of me that wishes like I knew every spot for the lighter or the candle, because then I would like know where to look. And right now, because I have enough time, I don't even need amazing luck. I do not need amazing luck. I need average luck, and we will get it. And we could still come out with like minus 15 to 20. We got it. Oh my gosh. We got it. Right? Yes. Okay. That takes so much off me. Oh my god. And it's one of it's one of those games where like I'm here. I'm not yet finished with the run, but like I can say that we're done with it. So this has to be over half a minute, like no matter what. Unless like I get caught up on something or like the game crashes, the power turns off. But I've not seen it crash here. Okay.
Am I hot and soul? You deserve worse.
Okay, now we just gotta go down outside to the garage, do the skip, which is usually like really easy to pull off, and uh, then we'll be at the first ending.
You're starting to grow on me. Perfect. All you do is grin.
Okay, now we just sit back for the credits. Now I'm not gonna do anything because like the last thing I want is for the game to either crash or some stupid thing to happen on a run like this, because there's no way I'm ever getting a run this good again. So I'm just gonna let it play out. I don't know of any way to skip the credits, so you know, just gonna leave it. Now this isn't gonna be sub 25, but I don't even know if sub 25 is possible on console. Now we're cool and stuff, because like you could save like a little bit of time on getting to number 7. You get some better movements, I guess, and maybe if you was to get everything out of this game, like if you was to get like a better, like, I don't know, I guess like you could get closer to the attic after getting through the cabin. You could get more speed boost from like when you get done with the statue in the hospital area. But that's about it, and I'm not sure how much time those would save. And you'd have to, and both of those are luck dependent. Like I have no way of like setting it up, so okay, last little bit. Open the door. I could probably practice around with the attic part and get it like a little bit more consistent, but even then we're talking about like a second or two, like probably not even that. Okay, I think that's 2509 because I split late. I'm not sure. It's probably 2510. Either way, that's it. We got infliction done with. We don't have to speedrun it anymore until like something new's found, because that is pretty much perfect. I'll have to go back and see, but like at best it's 2509, 2510. That's the one we needed. We needed this one so badly because a mix between just getting the clip or better movements. I was like, well, let's hope for a -10 or something. There was a one earlier where I was like -14, and the only thing I really, and I got door number 13, I was like, well, the game's probably going to give me that, but it didn't. But it gave me this, and I couldn't ask for anything else. Like, this is amazing. Still, like, competing against the PC time is insane. Like, that thing's 40. I'd have to get 40 seconds faster than this to beat that, and this is with and he wasn't even using the clip with the notebook. If you used to do that, then it would be like, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't remember how good his movement is, but like, golly. Sub 25 console, like, the problem is by the time I get sub 25 console, it's gonna be like, oh, you get sub 24 on PC, because PC is just so much faster. Oh, well, we got that, and I can stop playing the game.